Thanksgiving is tomorrow in the U.S. It's a big holiday where everyone gets the day off and families gather to eat a ridiculous amount of delicious food. It'll be nice to get reconnected with family members. The last few years have been kinda tough. We got pandemics, lockdowns, gas prices, stock market crashes, there's a war in Europe. Well, just about everything has made getting together just a little bit harder. So you all gather around the table and start eating that giant turkey, if you can find one, and afford it this year. So the meal ends and the conversation has avoided any landmines. As the day winds down, someone suggests putting on a movie, maybe after the game. What should you watch? Well, I have a suggestion. I know you've probably avoided any talk about politics, and that may be a good choice. That will almost certainly break out into a screaming match and everyone will be angry. No worries, I have a great solution. My favorite book of all time is Atlas Shrugged. If you want to understand why the government is acting the way that it is, and you want to learn what comes next, I can't recommend this book more. But there is a movie, and you should avoid that like the plague. It's about 8 hours of utter nonsense, so that is not my suggestion. But what movie should you recommend that the entire family will enjoy and might just slip in a little anti-government message? Believe it or not, Netflix has an original movie that was way underrated, and it came out 2 years ago. Try Don't Look Up. The basic premises is that a couple of astronomers discover a comet that is on a collision course with Earth, and they try to warn people, but the government has other plans. If anyone objects, just say that it has many mainstream actors like Jennifer Lawrence, Jonah Hill, Leonardo DiCaprio, even Ron Perlman. All of them hate Trump, and they're Twitter warriors for the woke culture. But once you start watching the movie, it basically, in a very subtle way, shows how unbelievably corrupt the government is. Then it escalates into showing how hopelessly corrupt the government is. I have no idea how this movie was made by Netflix, but it is an expert way of showing a summary of modern government. It's got nepotism, mega corporation political influence, corporate greed, overestimating the ability of the intellectual class, big media cover-ups, political hit jobs. It literally has everything. And then after the movie is over, the talking points just pop up. I can't help you with some of those conversations, but now the table is wide open, so you might as well just have some fun. If you have hopeless liberals in your family, this will be really tough for them to come to terms with. But never underestimate the power of the cult. They will deny basic reality to cling to their indoctrination. But you can have fun with it. When it's all over, sit down, have another slice of pie, and just enjoy the moment. You never have to win an argument with a liberal. You just have to plant the seed that they don't have all the answers, and they should ask more questions about why stuff isn't working the way they were taught in college. It's a first step. But please, have a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your day. I hope your turkey isn't dry, and you can find a few laughs here and there. In honor of Thanksgiving, please lightly baste the like button, and I will be thankful for any subscriptions. Please, have a wonderful holiday. Enjoy your Thanksgiving.